Okay, we'll say it again. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that stream a lot, actually. That was a lot of fun. That Slender Man one. Howdy, partner. Yawning. Stop yawning, please. Please stop yawning. I don't know why I keep yawning. Thing is, I decided to stream today because I'm going on holiday in 2 days, but I might. What I imagine I'll do tonight is I might try to edit at least one video to be uploaded either while I'm gone or before I go. If I can, I'll do 2. Yo, Dan, do you have a mic? What's up, my boy? Well, that's gay. That's the biggest gay. Do you not have the little PlayStation one? The one that came with the 4? Or is that the one that's not working?
I have no idea where that is. Oh fuck.
Well, you gotta find it, Dad. You gotta find it.
Right, just start the stream and, everything without me. Get a few warm-up games in or whatever. I'm gonna have a panic attack and look for it, alright?
Alright.
I'm so sorry, man.
It's fine, don't worry about it. It's more than fine.
Right, I'll see you. I'll play with you in a minute.
Yeah. Talk to you in a bit, bud. Alright, what we'll do then is, while we're waiting for Dan, because he's having issues with his mic, we will just play a game or two, or just however long it takes for him to get here. I'm not sure how long we'll stream for. I imagine I'll probably want to stop streaming at around 6 o'clock. I've got work tomorrow, that's the thing. I know that much. Hair? It is. I hate my hair right now, it looks terrible. But I couldn't be bothered to like style it properly. Well, it's more the fact that I ran out of product. No, that's too dark. There's no way this is gonna get like some sort of happy medium, is there? Well, no, that's not too bad. You can see me. At least. Yeah, because I'm going on holiday for a week. I'm not going to be able to do any editing and uploading while I'm away. So, I don't know, I might have to see what happens. I have to see how much editing I manage to get done tonight. And if I have any issues like I did before with the Freddy rework video. Trust me, the way I solved that issue could have been better. What I ended up doing was I ended up using my iPad's screen recorder, which Apple added in, and watched the video and screen recorded over it. So you're watching a screen recording of a video when you see it on YouTube, which is why the quality isn't as good, despite the fact it's uploaded in 1080p. Which is pretty sucky. But it just happened, really. That's just how it was. I wonder if these guys are Survivor friends. I might give them like the random, as they say. When I play with Ben and Zach, it was always the other way around. It was us three, the random, and against the killer. We'd prioritize each other, but we would try our best to save the random. Oh wait, I thought I was plundering, so Meg, stop yawning! Jesus. That was a good voice fail. My voice is tip top notch, boy. This DVD stream is gonna be very casual because obviously not Slender. It was Slender. The Slender the Arrival speedrun playthrough was our stop yawning. Was kind of like our sweaty try hard playthrough, and I'm trying to speedrun the game while paying attention and responding to chat was quite difficult. Mother's Dwelling. Oh, well, last time I went on this map. No obsessions, so no one's in this team is gonna have D-strike. Ooh, prove thyself. I had a feeling it was going to be a Wraith, and I wonder why. Oh wow, you DC at getting downed. I hate doing this gen. It's such a dangerous gen. Hey, he's got a mic, boys. We're in the middle of a game against the Wraith. Someone got downed and they instantly DC'd. I hate people like that so much. With a burning passion. Because now we've got 5 gens to complete and 3 players. Oh, brilliant. Excuse you. That was beautiful. What? Why does everyone attempt to escape on the hook? And he just killed himself! Boys, this is a terrible, terrible warm-up game. I bet you this other guy is just going to do the same. He's going to DC, or he's just going to KMS on hook. I need to stop failing skill checks, or else I'm not going to survive myself. And he's coming up the stairs. Oh, look! Oh, guess who's attempting escape? And she's failed. She didn't Kobe, and killed herself. Great. Now I've got to find the hatch. Oh, brilliant. Ray found the hatch. Now I've got to try to get out using the exit gates. And he's found me already. I'm gonna die. And he had no head as well. This does not get any better. This is the pinnacle of Dead by Daylight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you 2 who KMS on hook, 1 DC, and a no one escapes death. That game could not have gone any worse. I got 2,000 blood points to that game. This guy was a rank 12 and all he had was no head, fair enough. Really, the one perk he had. God damn it. The hatch must have been close though, because he found me instantly after. Which character are you playing? Ah. Interesting how I put you as ace. Have you actually played this game before yet? Okay, so you know like the basics of the game. Yeah, there is that too. Well, no. This would be flexing. And this. And this. And this. Yeah, your mic's just fine. Because they've done that with, you know, like a few movie and game characters as well. Like Ash is from Ash vs Evil Dead, obviously, and then we've obviously got a lot of movie killers. If you ready up while you're doing whatever it is you do, we'll see if we can find a game. And what else? Well, obviously there's Michael Myers from Halloween, Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. The cannibal from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Maybe that's maybe that's the reason why. Maybe he was the easiest one to get, like, quote unquote rights of putting into the game. Thing is, they put Ghostface from Scream in the game, but he's not the same Scream like Ghostface from Scream. He's different enough so they didn't have to do any like lawsuits or anything like that. Maybe, yeah. He still looks like Ghostface. Like, you'd look at him and go, "Oh, that's the guy from Scream." But there was something they did differently. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But there are ones that they did do that were just exactly from the movies, like Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers, Cannibal, which is why they don't have any cosmetics. Yeah. or it sells for a bonus, like a currency that you buy in the game, like on this PlayStation Store, to buy cosmetics and stuff like that, or DLC characters. And iridescent shards are things that you earn. And you can use them to buy DLC characters, but you earn iridescent shards every time you level up, and it's only about 200 or so though. So to get to 9,000, to be able to play against a no, to be able to buy a DLC character, you do have to earn a lot. It takes a lot of leveling up, but you can also use iridescent shards to buy perks from the Shrine of Secrets, which will make perks from other characters teachable. This person's ping needs to calm down. It won't go below 200. Daniel just changed gender. What? Oh, looks like we're going to Haddonfield. That offering was an offering which tremendously increases the chances of going to Haddonfield. So it's not guaranteed, but it normally happens. New. Yeah, so... Nah, I'll be alright. I don't mind. We were all in your position. I remember the other day, well no, it was a couple of weeks ago, I remember looking back through my YouTube channel and finding the first stream I did of Dead by Daylight. And I look at how I played then compared to how I played now. And I was kind of like, Jesus Christ, I knew nothing back then, didn't I? I'd throw pallets down just whenever I felt like it. I mean, at one point during the stream, I never followed up on the idea, which was a real good thing, because I said, why don't you just throw down all the pallets at the beginning of the game, so that way you can just use them in chases later on? It's like, no, because then the killer would just go around breaking them all. To be fair, I don't think I knew that killers could break them at the time. By the way, it is really easy for killers to lag switch in this game because they're the host. It's a Leatherface. surprised he hit me. If he used his chainsaw, he would have got me. This guy has the best ping in the universe. Okay, so I'm currently in a chase. So you do you. What? I was nowhere near the window. I don't know how he got that, but that's probably just ping. This guy has some insane lag. Is he doing Bubba's basement? No, maybe not. Okay. Is he about to be a tunnel face? Getting healed by DJ Esperhead. No, DJ Esperhead. I don't know. I don't really know what his name is, but it's a Dwight. Howdy. Yeah, we need to get gens going. What are you doing? Stop flirting with Dwight and get down here. Mrrr. Ah. L1. Oh, there's no entrance to the house there. Oh. Run, Dan, run. I'm gonna cleanse his totem just in case he has no head. Not gonna lie, it's kinda odd that we've come across a Leatherface that doesn't camp, because Leatherfaces are notorious for their camping skills. We're not doing great, but considering we haven't got any gens done yet, but could be worse. A map. He had deliverance. No. You can heal anyone without a medkit, but the only person you can't heal without a medkit is yourself unless you're running the perk self-care. You had a chainsaw shoved up your butt. Someone will probably come save you. It's just that amount of gen that's really... It's just that amount of gen that's so close to being completed now. Done. Oh, Dwight! Dwight! Sorry, Dwight kind of like interrupted me. Oh, for God's sake. I hate people like that. Thing is, I have a feeling that a lot of the people I'm playing with are the same rank as you. Oh, this is brilliant. Doesn't get any better than this, boys. He might have seen me. If not, he'll probably see me with barbecue and chili. It's time to get off that hook, no messing around. Go, go, go! Oh, lag. Oh, lag. Oh, lag. It won't be affecting the cannibal though, because he's the host. Ah, borrow time. Brilliant. Are you spectating me, Dan? You see that chest up there? I hid behind that every time he came over. He even looked at me and then ran away because he didn't see me. Nah. Alright, this is gonna be a hatch game. I'm gonna need to find the hatch. She's dead on hook. I reckon he has barbecue and chili. He probably knows where I am. Okay, let's have some fun then. Yeet! Oh my god, I got out! I got out! Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. It's a good thing I decided to run that way, otherwise I would have ran past the hatch. This person was a rank 12. They had barbecue and chili, whispers, iron grasp, and no one escapes death. They were the one who brought in the offerings, go to Haddonfield. Oh my god. You need to, you have one perk slot you can use, by the way. Oh, okay. What? No, it's when it's on this game, you always have to be invited to the next game. Oh no, it doesn't keep lobbies. I've sent you an invite. Hey, there's a Dead by Daylight Discord I'm in if you want me to send you an invite to that. Yeah, it is. There's loads of channels. I know it's a Dead by Daylight Discord, but it has channels for things that you can talk about that aren't DBD. Like, there's loads of things. There's the basics section, which is welcome, rules, announcement, polls, shrine of secrets, and server FAQ. There's chat, which is general, rants, question and answers, and perk builds. Pictures and videos, which is memes, pets, art, pictures, backgrounds, our channels, where you can share, YouTube channels and stuff like that. And there's also an NSFW channel. And then there's all the voice channels. No. And then there's gamer tags, which is Xbox, PlayStation, PC. And then there's bot spam, where you can look at bot commands, ask it to play music, and then gambling and Akinator. So it's pretty good. Yes, I shall. Yeah. The blood web, you use it to get perks and items, add-ons and offerings from it. When you get to about level 5, the entity will start appearing on your blood web and start taking things away. So when you have to start prioritizing what you want and what you don't. But the blood points is what you spend on the blood web. I'm only going to play till 6 because at that point I'll probably have to go downstairs and sort out my tea, and because Sarah and I are going on holiday next Tuesday, I want to try edit some videos. I want to try get at least 2 done so I can have 2 things up during my holiday. That'd be quite cool. To be honest, the game at the beginning of my stream, the one that you weren't in, is probably a good one to do because it just went so badly wrong. Like any DVD player would watch that game and squirm. No, actually, you did a lot better than you thought you did. I played with Thomas a fair bit. Thomas is alright, but in his first couple of games, he was always getting in chases, and then he'd always, whenever he got on the hook, he'd always try to attempt escape. You have a Yeah, it's better to not do that because you have a 4% base chance of succeeding. You can increase the luck using different offerings or perks, like Ace has perks which increases everyone's luck, but it's just better not to. I mean, I only ever attempt escape if I'm about to go into second state, which is struggle state, because there have been actually a fair few times now when I've tried that, I've Kobe'd off, and it saved me from going into second state when no one's come to save me. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's alright, don't worry. Have you downloaded any DLC for this game? Well, there is a DLC for this game which is free, which is Lullaby for the Dark, which comes with the Huntress, her map, and David King. Yeah, and at the moment, everything apart from Ghostface is 50% off, including the game. Obviously, I know you don't need to buy the game, but all the DLCs are down in price. Exactly. Stop right there, criminal scum. Well, that rendered pretty quickly. My streams normally take ages to like render and be available for viewing again, like outside of the stream. But the Slender one's already up. Ah, hello. I'd advise you to run. It's Hillbilly. It's going after me. That was bull, but alright. One of the worst things you will ever come across in this game is its hitboxes. Oh, he moved away from me. Fair. Boldness is different actions that are normally to do with the killer, so cleansing totems, getting in chases, that sort of thing. You get boldness points when you do actions inside the killer's terror radius. So if you're in the killer's terror radius when someone else is getting chased and you're sat there doing a gen, because you know they're not going to come over to you, then it's... I don't know what this Billy's doing, but he's not using his Meg, why are you so loud? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't reckon he's going to make it, actually. I think David might wriggle off. Actually, I'm going to wait in the cupboard. No, he got him on. Surprising. He was on his shoulder for a while. He must have been really close to wiggling off. Blindness is when you can't see auras. So normally you can see David's aura when he's on the hook. But when you're blind, you can't. I know he is, because I was hiding in a locker by the basement. He's chasing me now. Okay, so I don't know why Quick and Quiet didn't activate. So I ended up vaulting loudly into the locker, meaning he knew exactly where I was. Thank you very much, good sir. Now it's time for us to move. He has Tinkerer. No. Bad Billy. I'd advise you to move away. Yeah, honestly, it's fine. You're new. It's alright. How did he know I was in there? Yeah, you struggle until you die. Unless someone rescues you. That's alright, I'm joining you now. I don't know why I don't know why he heard that. My quick and quiet was active then. He must have just guessed. It's a pretty good guess. No, it's only those stairs. And the god pallet's just been wasted. Brilliant. This guy's doing some severe tunneling. I love it. Brilliant. I'm trying to use quick and quiet to do more locker plays. David. We need more gens done, David. David? Okay, I'm sorry, but that was not supposed to happen. I'll just rip you a new butthole. Nobody's home, Billy. Oh no, I got stuck. Confused. I hear a huge terror radius, but no killer. Oh, David. Let's get this done, David. Wee. Yeah. Stick with it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Oh, for Pete's sake, David. Sudden terror radius. Love it. Oh, that bait though. What? David, get that gen done, please. David, please. David, you legend. Oh no. Of course he had no head. I had adrenaline as well. Yeah, but I'm dead, boy. Bro. God, I was like, come on, David, get that adrenaline, and then he had no head. Huh? At endgame collapse, when it starts, you have 2 minutes to get out before everyone left in the trial gets sacrificed. Yeah, he had no one escapes death, Tinkerer, Iron Grasp, Enduring. Yeet. Thing is, I didn't see him use his chainsaw once. Not to get around the map, not to try to kill someone, at all. Oh, you little... Stop taking everything I want from the blood web. I'm reporting the entity for racism. Yeah, then having to go into a Survivor Friends lobby every time and then invite. Thing is, there are times where Dead by Daylight lobby waiting times are ridiculous. John and I were playing the other night, and we waited for an hour, and we still didn't find a game. To be fair, it was like 20 to 11 at night. And like most games, I'm pretty sure this works as it searches for people close to me, so I don't have weird pings for killers. Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty sure they are. Thing is, sometimes you'll get survivors who do nothing all game. It's like, I remember watching Jordan play one time. There was a Claudette who was just crouching around the bushes the whole time. Everyone died but her, and then when the hatch spawned, it spawned right next to her. She then teabagged and got out through the hatch. I was like, you did not deserve that because you did nothing all game. And she had like no points at the end of the game. The only reason why she had points was because she got out through the hatch and she survived. I hate players like that. In the community, it's very stereotypical that it's a prestige-free Claudette, because, not being racist, but Claudette is black and her clothes are very dark, and people use that as an ability to try and not be seen by the killer, and it works at times. Some people are too obvious about it, but I see a lot of clips where people just walk past what they call a blendette. No, that's what you saw me trying to do earlier. Yes, you're offering. But yeah, with what was it? Yeah, doing 360s is quite difficult, and as you see, a lot of the time it doesn't work. No, 360ing is trying to literally run a circle around the killer so that they miss hitting you. But most killers will have their sensitivity up at 100 so they can follow you do it. Because my sensitivity is at 80, and when a survivor tries doing it on me, I can't follow it. But having my sensitivity at 100 is stupid. It is on Survivor, but that's how I'm able to 360. By having my sensitivity up. Ah, we've got another hillbilly, but this one's actually using their chainsaw. What you might find an issue is that Coldwind Farm is Billy's map. It is perfect for him, so just be careful. Good job. Keep at it. I didn't know it was chainsaw. I'm surprised you got chainsawed. Oh, okay. You're kidding, right? People hiding in corners. Yeah, I know, but that's stupid. Like, oh, that's fair. If he saves you, at least, that's fine. But if people just hide in corners, why'd you play this game? The point is to try complete the generators, escape the killer, not to hide in a corner and die. So I promise you, if you just hide in the corner and don't help with the objectives to get out, you will just die. Let's hope so. I've almost got this gen done at the top of the house. I've got a perk called Wake Up where I can always see the exit gates when they're powered. He's just running around. Thing is, the chainsaw makes him move insanely fast. Did he find you in a locker? If you ran up to the locker, wait, did you jump in fast, or did you quietly go in? If you jumped in fast, it makes a noise notification. Ah, Brother Bill. I want one of these, I haven't got many. Well, it's alright, it happens, but it is hard to combat that when you get tunneled by killers. You can't recover by yourself. You'll get to a certain point and then you have to find help, you have to find someone to finish it off. But there is a perk called Unbreakable which allows you to do it once per trial with a speed increase to it. Or there's a perk called No Mither where you can do it as many times in the trial, but obviously you have to get slugged to be able to use it. But the trade-off is you're constantly injured and you cannot heal. This is going wrong. I'm not home! I didn't want to complete the gem because he knew... I didn't want to complete the gem because I knew he'd know where I was if I did. But apparently he just knew anyway. Oh my god. I'm in all the danger in the world. My only hope is to get those off the floor. Otherwise no one lives. Boy! First your boy Kobe's, then he gets the other two off the floor, and changes this from the end of the game to the game is still going. Damn straight. Just in case he has no head. It is so good to use though. I do like playing Hillbilly myself. Is he chasing someone? Oh, because I keep hearing. Yep, I'll take it as a yes. Do not kill yourself, Claudette, I'm here. Guess he's bringing his ass right back here. No. She was trying to point me out. That's what she was trying to do. She knew I got in there and she was trying to point... Where's that? Oh, it's over there. Oh, brilliant. Is he dead on hook? No, he's not dead on hook. I think it's the first time he's been hooked. Which means no, second time he's been hooked. Means I have to save him. Yeah, I've always dedicated to his ciggies. Okay, so now we're in danger. Ah, balls. Oh, he followed me that time. That was better. Nice one, Billy. You actually did it this time. Oh well. I know I died, but I'm not gonna lie, that what happened during that game was pretty clutch. And I got it on stream as well. If there was ever a time for the 4% to be there, it was then. Thing is, I know the devs have never said it, but I personally feel like that at times like that, the percentage chance of coding is increased. I feel like it is. But yeah, oh well. Yeah, I got time for one more if you want. Yeah, boy. Oh, nice. Oh my god. That can't be fun. I enjoy reading comments, but the only reason why I say that must be fun like that, for that particular comment, is because, I don't know, I feel like he's either going to just be trying to give you loads of advice in a sort of condescending way. If he's like, oh, I have like 6,000 subscribers. I mean, if he's just trying to give constructive criticism, then by all means. But if he's trying to be like, oh, because, you know, I have 6,000 subscribers. It's like, just no. Oh, that's alright then. Oh yeah? That's... Oh, he seems nice. Well, to be fair, your editing style is quite funny, and your content is interesting. Yeah, but there are a lot of people that are like that, and the thing is, there are so many gaming channels on YouTube. When you find channels that aren't necessarily gaming, people are almost probably relieved sometimes. But that's probably why I've progressed the way I have over time. I know I have 101 subs, but I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. Yeah. I mean, when I first started, I was hoping by after a year I'd have at least 1,500, and it was only this year that I hit 100. I was prepared for the fact that this would take time, and I still am. It's just, I know there have been a lot of obstacles in my way at the time. At times, like when I went through a long phase of not uploading during A levels. Like, I think it was during the mock exam period, and then again during the actual exam period, and there was a bit before Christmas as well, I think, where I didn't upload for a while. I can't remember if I did a Christmas special this year, last year. I know I did the year before. That's alright then. To be fair, my first... Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Wait, it was the same hillbilly from before. I'm not. I'm being serious. I'm being deadly serious. It's the same Billy as before. That was the best game of DBD I've ever played. No, no one got anything. To be fair, I did actually see a meme, which is quite funny. There's a perk called Dead Hard, and it basically when you're injured, when you're running, if you press X, you'll dash forward, and for that dash, you are temporarily invincible. So a lot of people use it in chases to prevent being hit by the killer and stuff like that. And it's also notorious for not working when you need it to.
That's right.
But someone took like Photoshop the perk, and they just called it Dead. And the perk's description is: you can't take a beating. When injured, die. Press the active ability button while running to die. During the dash, you die. Causes death for the rest of the game, and you do not recover from death. You should. It's a lot of fun, and the fact that I'm still playing it is almost ridiculous. I mean, I've been playing this game for almost a year now, and I haven't stopped. No, me neither. I did try desperately to get properly into Destiny 2 because Ben and Zach love playing that game, but I just couldn't. Thing is, Thomas wanted me to do the Leviathan raid with him, but I can't because there's actually no more room on my PS4 for games. Yeah, I probably should. I have a lot of VR games to install. I think that's one of the main reasons. Yeah, I think there's that too. Go on, lady motard, ready up. I need to come off after this game so I can edit. I think, because I've still got a Five Nights at Freddy's VR video on my computer, which I haven't edited yet. I'll probably edit that, and I'll have to see if there's anything else I have on my laptop, which I haven't used yet. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's us, and that's me and Major. Meg, ready up. I'm gone for a week. Once or twice. I'm gonna try for twice, but if it's just the once, then that'll just have to be how it is. Could do. I could do. I know, because for my Five Nights at Freddy's video, I did 2 Nightfalls. I did Nightfall on FNAF 3 and FNAF 2, I think. So I could do that in 2 halves, yeah. And then if I do it in 2 halves, I could try and meme it more, but I don't know how much I can meme it. The Dead by Daylight video was quite easy to meme, but the Five Nights at Freddy's VR one's a bit more difficult. Yeah. That happens. The funniest thing is when you spawn right next to a hex totem. So like if the killer runs Hex Ruin and you spawn right next to it and you break it right away. That's the worst thing. I don't run Hex perks simply because for some reason they always get broken right at the beginning of the game. I think I've only ever had like 2 games where if I've run Ruin, it stayed up. It's Ghostface. No, he's not quick, that's Legion. He's the one with that ability, but Ghostface is, he can stalk when he's in his Night Shroud. And he can make you exposed, but you can uncover him. You have to get him to like the center of your screen to expose him. And you know the THX sound that plays in movies? It sounds like that when you're exposing him. Yeah, that's true. I should try to see if I can do that. He's trying to damage the generator after I completed it. I'm currently in a chase. Try to see if I can 360 him. I did. I've done it twice now, but he's not swinging. Yeah, he lost me. Oh, bless him. Right. I'm actually really scared he has no one escapes death now, so I'm gonna go and find totems. Because he seems like a newish killer, and new killers tend to run no-ed because they aren't great at gen pressure. He keeps trying to damage that generator despite the fact it's already done. You can't damage overhead gens. Ooh, he hit me. That's what I'm trying to do. Nice! Yes, boys! Honey, Meg. You might not want to just stand there, Meg. He's still chasing me. He's not using Ghostface power at all. Oh, he got me then. Fair enough. I 360'd him, but he didn't swing. He keeps not swinging when I 360 him. It's slightly disconcerting. Nice. Okay, so I'm actually hooked up, and I don't think he's gonna camp. Surprising. You're not gonna heal me? Cheers. Are you guys on Gen Z? No, he's on this side of the map with me. He's currently chasing a Kate, who's also managing the 360. It's probably one of the easiest killers I've 360'd. But he didn't follow it, but I 360'd him, he turned around and then hit me. But I'm gonna try cleanse totems because I still think he has no head. Yes. Thing is, you don't have to wiggle that furiously, you just have to like do your thing in circles. Roll the joystick in circles. It doesn't actually go faster like that if you just completely destroy your remote. I learnt over time, and partially out of fear of breaking my remote. No, I'm in the basement at the moment. There's always a chest in the basement, so I'm searching the chest. I wouldn't mind being able to take that out of the match. Any totems over here? What? Why? Ooh. I'm gonna go for the save so if anyone's going for it. And I don't want this guy to get in the second state. Nice. Yeah, in that sense the game's slightly unrealistic. Okay. No, but I will when, No. Stop camping. Bad ghost face. I'm trying, but he's getting face camped. Ghostface just opened the exit for us. I'm gonna come over to you then. Because Ghostface opened the other one, but I'm injured, so I worry that if I try to go to leave, he'll kill me, then camp me. Uh oh. Someone got cocky. This is when I hate not having borrowed time. Oh, Lady Motard, why did you get cocky? She had deliverance. The only way she's gonna get out though is someone body blocks for her. Nah, she gonna die, boy. Yeah, endgame collapse will end soon, so probably just gonna have to leave. Sorry, Kate, you got cocky. And she was cocky, and she sat there teabagging Ghostface, you know, dropping pallets on him, that sort of thing. Yeah. That was good. It was a rank 20. What's the rank of the person who's gonna die? 15. Well, they got cocky. No, when it's red like that, it's because they're covering them. It's so that you don't look... It's that you don't die first and then go, oh, the killer has this, and that. Because we used to be able to do that, but that's changed now. I just want to see what perks he has, so I'm waiting for a Lady Motard to die. Boy, she did. Yeah, she's dead now. He only had Sloppy Butcher, and then he had an add-on. Slightly increases movement speed while stalking. It's fair. It's fair. Yeah, it was, boys, and that's got to be the end of the stream though, because I now have to go and edit. The thing is, I have work tomorrow as well though, which is why I'm sorting out all my stuff today, because I've got most of my stuff ready for my holiday, like most of my wash stuff, but then tomorrow I need to sort out my clothes. But I've got work from 10 till 4, so it does take out most of my day. Yeah, it will be alright though. I'll sort it out. Yeah, it was fun playing, mate.